What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today join me for another one of my Fallout New Vegas videos, where in the last video I was made to look like, well, I was made to look like an absolute idiot, because basically what I was doing is I was searching the complete, not only the wrong location, but the wrong room altogether. So if you didn't catch it in the last video, Benny kind of put me in the presidential suite, threatened to basically kill me. I managed to barter my way out. However, I thought the chip was in here. It wasn't, but I spent about 45 minutes off camera trying to level up so I could get the lockpicking ability. Went in there and it was not the right place. So yeah. So now we're actually going to the proper place, which I believe is the Aces Theatre. Yeah, so now we're actually going to the proper location. Hopefully. So must be up here. Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, that's the one. Well, it's a good thing I did lockpick anyway, because it turns out... Okay, so it turns out that's not as bad as it could have been, because I do need lockpicking for this door. Oh wait, this isn't the place either. God, I'm making so many mistakes. Where is Benny's suite?
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny. Ring a ding, baby.
Oh, I reckon there's a hidden door. Yep, I reckon there's a hidden door somewhere. Either that or that door there is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, well, Benny's definitely on the other side of this wall. Just in case, I am actually going to save. Oh, there's a door behind you. Thank you. Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh, it's Yes Man. Oh, I'd forgotten about him.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What does that name...
Sure! He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall. Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are two locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there. Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember. This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay. Let's see. So, say Mr. House was going...
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something. I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And it makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew he was carrying a platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not. Hope to see you soon.
Oh yeah, leveled up as well. Let's go with prepare to 50, and let's go with energy weapons because I think I'll need that. So that's probably a good place to leave, I'd say. So I think most likely in the next episode I will probably be seeing Mr. House. Most likely. So yeah. So there has been another one of my Fallout New Vegas videos. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest videos will be coming out. Hope you've enjoyed, and for now this is SliferKing signing out.